Ginyu Force is as strong as Jiren is. Don't at me. You know it's true. It's real. Swear to God. Swear to God. Okay, so
I gotta pull this shit out.
Get it out.
Do we do our intro?
Are we gonna fuse?
Are we gonna do an intro?
I think
Fuses cuts in and we gotta say something. Be like, another episode. Let's talk. We're talk everything Dokkan. That shit.
This shit and that shit. Intro. I think you're better. I can't make an intro right now.
Are you in a state to do this?
I'm in a state to do this, but intros, I can't think that hard.
We're gonna intro another time.
Alright, intro another time. We got you guys though. It's literally like the same characters. But I mean, the next one what's the next one?
How many days away is the Annie?
Planet Namek Saga. How many days is the Annie? Today is the 11th.
On DB Legends.
Dragon Ball Legends. Holy heavens! Ooh, bars. We're going to the 29th or the 28th is the reveals and stuff special edition for the.
So basically,
4th year.
It's already 2 weeks away.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. Right now they're doing the countdown celebration.
Sorry, now we gotta lock in predictions.
Lock in predictions? I'll tell you who I predict. 100%. This is who's coming out. I'll promise you. I'll give you anything you want under the price of $10. It's Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. He's dropping. Regardless if he's an Ultra, a Legends Limited, or an Ultra Legends Limited, which I think he deserves the title. He deserves the title. Say I'm wrong.
He deserves it, but not now.
Not now?
He deserves more than that.
But it's not like he just came out around the corner.
MUI Goku is the hypest unit they
ever
drop.
Ever.
And Legends doesn't favor their anniversary like Dokkan does. So.
No, well you got the Legends Festival, which is like the next big thing. Yeah.
That's a more appropriate time for him to drop.
So why would they be dropping all of the units from the Universal Survival Saga?
They want you guys to hold off for a little longer.
They're like, here's a little bit, we'll come back to it, but they're building it up, and I mean, yes, they can come back and drop other characters, but no other character leading up is going to be as, maybe if they did another, like, say it wasn't Mastered Ultra Instinct, say it was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And, leading up to Legends Limited, or Legends Festival, they drop a Legends Limited, another one, Ultra Instinct Goku, but it's the one that fought Kefla, so he starts off as, like, maybe Super Saiyan Blue, and then when you beat him, right, because Kefla beat the shit out of him, and she was throwing out her energy balls, and that's when he was like, oh, mother yuck, Ultra Instinct, let's go. Yeah. So when Endurance, right, so he'll be an Endurance character, a revive, and just like Gohan goes Super Saiyan 2. Well, this would be a pretty cool unit too, though. Leading up with Blue Goku, when you lose, you come back as Ultra Instinct. That would be pretty cool. Like, and then there's the Kefla that came out alongside him. These units are who they're dropping leading up to Mastered Ultra Instinct. All right, but Full Power Jiren and Frieza.
You do MUI Goku, it's like
not Ultra.
He's mastered it. And you're not allowed to hit him at that point.
No.
If the game has a mechanic where you can even touch him, that's false.
True.
And like
Agreed.
The way they can do it is you have him able to dodge every single attack, but his health is constantly decreasing.
Yes.
Because the heat and everything is too much for him. So you can't get hit, but you're on a timer instead.
Like a proper Kaioken unit. Like in Dokkan, when a Kaioken Goku does a super attack, he loses a certain percentage of his HP. That's just how it should be. I don't think having the unit sacrifice HP because of the amount of power that they're putting off makes the unit a terrible unit. It makes him canon. It makes it like, okay, well, if he's losing HP, you need to make sure you spend that time wisely. Mm-hmm. And after a certain amount of time, the power of the god is gonna strike, and you know, if you get tapped, you have 1 HP left. You know, Mastered Ultra Instinct. You know, when he's on the battlefield, there'll be a countdown timer, and you'll go down to base form. You know, and then you're fighting the Jiren that Goku fought his, you know, you'll be the Goku that fought Jiren his base form alongside Frieza in 17. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm so ready for the Goku and Frieza Ultra unit.
Oh my god, yes, like they have in freaking Dokkan, the LR. I just had them pulled up too.
All animated too.
It's gonna be so fresh. Now my question to you is, would you rather them be side by side or a tag unit like 1817 and the other units?
They should be side by side because that's the whole point.
That's
of
the point
moment.
of, yeah, right.
The yin yang moment.
Yes,
right
agreed.
At the end. The people that started the journey and now they're ending it.
Yeah, bro. All Planet Namek. Ah, heavens. Wild. You killed Krillin, and look at you guys, side by side.
Yo, I didn't even notice this till now. They're doing the poses of when they tried to kill each other at the end. Like Goku's doing his shot down, and Frieza's doing his shot up, kinda. But his fist is closed in that. But don't fuck that. You have to look at that.
Oh, yo, I see what you're saying.
It makes sense.
Wow. I'm kind of in another place right now. That's really dope. How iconic. Yeah, they'd have to be side by side. Them as a tag unit wouldn't, I mean, yeah, they're working together and, you know, whatever. But side by side, it's got to be, you know, maybe because there's two units. Just make their combos the same. Make them mirror each other. There's just two units on the screen.
Yeah, just
they don't
opposite.
They don't have to be different. Yeah, exactly. They just are opposite to each other. Frieza's punching inward, Goku's punching outward, and they're like working together that way.
But I feel like if it's an Ultra, you're kind of... The animations are what you're paying for, mostly.
Yes.
So they would want to animate them separately, make it like, oh, look at this fresh unit you want to buy.
Well, then put in the work and give them what they're worth, alright?
That's what they deserve.
Goku and Frieza side by side like that, man. I think I just think it would be a good move. That would be the Ultra. That would be like part 2, or they wouldn't be free to play, but shot in the dark.
That would be a horrid mistake.
They'd have to be a Legends Limited though. There's no way they could just be an Ultra.
They'd just be an Ultra Legends Limited.
Yeah, do that. Because they need to be a Legends Limited, not a normal. Because like Ultra Goku and Gogeta and Omega, none of them have like Legends Limited finishes. All this shit's like a moment, sure, but it's not like, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta popping off the 100 times, Big Bang Kamehameha. Just the year 4. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be next level. Like, I'm completely free to play and I'm already at 19,500. And we got 1,000 on login, 1,000 on missions. This boy
I pulled a fast one with my high IQ. And I didn't play the game enough that it's giving me free Chrono Crystals, 2,500 to be exact.
Yes.
For doing anything but play their game. So I think I win in the end.
Yeah, but I mean, if you did play, you'd have so much more.
I cannot do the daily missions.
It is a lot more than Dokkan. Like, it's, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. And that takes, like, daily missions probably take like 5-10 minutes in total. Dokkan, you log in, you do 3 missions, done. And now it's got autoplay, so it's like you really don't pay attention.
And that's it, and that's how it always been. Because
Dokkan
is classy like that.
Classy, right? So how many Dragon Stones do you have in your Dokkan, since it's so classy and you hold it at such a high prestige?
48.
Oh my god, 48. Why is that? Because you summoned on this banner knowing what was coming in year 4, or year 7. You see, the reason Global is such a hierarchy and elite status isn't because of any other reason other than we have the ability to look into the future of Dokkan.
And No other gacha has that. Like,
And-
that's a gift, God-given gift.
That's a god. Yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
they do not have to do that.
God, the universe, all of them, they gave us this gift of premonition and future seeing, the sight of future, and this allows me to go, well, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta are about to drop, and so is Super Saiyan God Goku and Vegeta. Why would I summon on any other banner? What did you do?
I think
He pulled Goku and...
they were cool. Here's the issue.
You didn't need them!
We have the JP dilemma where you spend the anniversary, you grind out the stones because you're free to play. You suffer on the banners so hard, you finally pull the units, grind them all out because they're actually useful for your teams on JP because it's trash.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I've already got the absolute most hype I could have. I used the unit already, I pulled them. Why should I'm not going to feel as good when I do it again.
I get that. I get that.
So at least the Goku and Gohan were like a fresh new
New.
unit.
Yes, very true. And that is something I cannot, like, actually argue against or debate, because I feel that, you know, like, Ultra Instinct Goku, right? Him and Blue Evolution Vegeta when they dropped. On JP, well, okay, let's not use that as an example, because I didn't pull either one of them. I actually didn't, you know, get Ultra Instinct Goku until until this anniversary, and I got him from the shop. I didn't even actually pull him.
So he's got like a counterfeit.
Yeah, counterfeit. But scratch that though. But year 7, right? Year 7, I already pulled Goku, Vegeta, the gods, and the Super Saiyan 4s, and I have been like, that moment was just so super hype. But also Global has another just like emotion attached to it. That's my main. That's the main, bro. JP is what it is. Like, I'm only leveled like maybe 280. I'm 600 on my Global. Like, this matters to me. So still pulling them is gonna be like, instead of a 10 out of 10, or rather the like 100 out of 10 that it was, it's gonna be at like, you know, 80 out of 10.
80 out of 10.
It's definitely dropped on the list, on the scale, because yeah, it's not new, it's not fresh, but it's just gonna be new and fresh to this account. I thought we were talking about the new Outlaw that's coming out in Dokkan.
Oh, we will get to that in just a second.
Oh, that makes me so heated.
So we were talking about the new Goku and Gohan. How much more meaningful it would be for them to be in Legends instead? Is it an exchange unit?
Yes, because it would be so cool. Because just like in the Cell Saga, when Goku was like, "All right, Gohan, it's your turn," you know, Gohan took off the cape and, you know, he stepped on in. In Legends, rather than like the unit that they just dropped in Dokkan, where Goku's like, "All right, Gohan, your turn," that would be a much more impact. Just like the utilization of that in Legends would just be off the charts. You die as Goku, right? You're fighting, you die, your endurance, once again. You switch out and you become... Gohan! Wow. But yeah, I think units like that in Legends would just be much more impactful. Because, like, you're actually experiencing... I don't know, like, you're in it also in Legends. Dokkan, you're just watching the attack animations.
Yeah.
When you're fighting in Legends and you have Goku die, and you come in as Gohan and he's like, "Father!" And your main ability is going Super Saiyan 2? What? What?
Dude, they should totally have it so Goku switches into Gohan, but Gohan has to like build up his attack. Bless you. Get that in the recording. Listen, it's fine. That's good content. That's the content we're looking for.
That's what we're looking for. That's what we need.
Oh yeah, Gohan needs to build up.
Oh, like a unique gauge almost.
Because he's not confident. You're like, you should feel in Legends like, damn, I'm just a fucking kid now.
I'm just a kid, yeah.
What am I supposed to do against this big scary monster?
Yeah, I was seeing my dad struggle, and
so you gotta build up, and he's getting better at fighting, and then unleash this J2.
Yo, truthfully, because that moment, you see, Dokkan, I don't know what they did. It's like they just released a Super Saiyan 4 TUR Dokkan Fest and then released an LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I wouldn't have. Wait, I want the LR obviously more. Why did they but more so, you released the same unit. I don't know how we transitioned into this, but
who made this business decision?
That was an absolute
It's just a flop.
insult. How dare you? You're absolutely evil. Now let me say this though. If that unit was a by guys LR Goku that exchanged into Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, now that would have been something I would have opened my cheeks for.
It's not like anyone's wanted that for any period of time.
Forever, actually, all of us.
Not really not a money shot, that scene.
Are you kidding me? By guys Goku, and he teleports away. You know, he has a 12 key. He has a, and you know what? It's his fucking revive. That's what it is. It's not an exchange because it makes sense. When he gets his KO, he teleports to whoever it is that he's, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but he just does the by guys and does a self-explosion. So he dies, and then it's Gohan, and you're like, like that would just be epic.
I just thought about this. Is it a terrible business decision because they're not getting anything? They're getting way less revenue from the second banner because everyone
is doing what I'm doing.
They're either doing that or they just pulled the new unit. So, or is it a genius business decision because you get the shittier unit because you don't know what's coming next? So you get the Goku and Gohan, you're like, oh, whatever. So you spent money on that banner. And then after you release the cooler side of the unit, people are like, fuck. Now I have to spend money on that because it's way cooler. But if you release the LR first, it's like, why am I going to summon
Yeah, of course, but that's why you don't release the TUR at all. Those units they just released, yeah, they should have been LRs.
So they just push it up first. They're like, spend money on this because we didn't know where to put these units.
I just, make the LR different. Make one of them different. If you made the same unit, there is no difference except in it's Goku and Gohan. So they're probably standing next to each other as sprites, and that probably looks really cool. Not gonna not gonna front that probably looks dope. But I mean, they're just they have better super attack animations, obviously. And then it's just the father-son Kamea. Now, why he has his cape on, you're doing their Dokkan original thing. I mean, sure, it's cool, but I don't know. I feel like without the cape, it would have been a little cooler.
They did custom Dokkan units. Has been something that's been wanted for such a long time, and that's a big deal when that happens. I don't know why you would release this moment in such a shitty way.
Yeah, this is iconic. This isn't some, team up of, Trunks and Piccolo that you can just throw up into one random unit. This is the moment when Gohan is walking towards Cell, obliterating him for just absolutely causing mayhem and killing everyone. The future as well, So, you mess with it, and also the timing of just how you drop this unit. This unit, if anything, should have been months, just a random gold coin LR, and that would have been so cool. You'd have been like, what? We're getting this unit, this didn't need a celebration. We could just get this unit from this point in time in the anime. That's so cool, because that means we could get a random Omega Shenron LR drop at some point. It doesn't need to have a celebration set up for it. And I think that kind of spontaneousness they lack. We can predict almost what it's going to be. We knew this LR was going to be Cell Saga themed. Come on.
They only had one option, and they bring out the Dokkan original mechanic just so they wouldn't have to release By Guys Goku to us.
And you dropped the same unit. You dropped the same unit. You
So
dropped.
it's like
What are you doing?
having Dokkan original units is such a big deal. Anything now.
Be cells.
In this particular situation, it's gonna deter people away from future ones because, well, now look what they can do.
Like, if I actually summoned, which I didn't summon for this Goku, I put, okay, well, I gave him one multi, because 35 stones, come on. I have enough. I got enough. And also free to play, just saying. But, if I would have pulled this unit and then I saw the part 2 LR, I don't know, my immediate thought is I would want to throw my phone.
How do you think I felt when I went on Twitter and I see this unit?
Oh my god, yeah, you
Didn't
just
I
pulled
just
him.
You
pulled him yesterday.
Was he an LR when he dropped? Or no, it's a new unit.
Oh, yeah, right? You're like, oh, wait, hold on a second.
Didn't I?
I just
wasted all my money on this banner.
Yeah.
Well, not that anyone's spending all their money on this banner.
Like, okay, so this is how it could have went. You summon on Cell, right? Because that makes sense. Cell isn't Gohan and Goku. And then you go, okay, well, I'm not going to summon on the TUR banner. I'm going to summon on the LR one because, well, that's the unit we all want. And you lock him into a, like, how many units are on that banner? Like 300? And they're all trash?
Mostly. But new LR banners are getting better because they're having 10 units now.
Well, they're also being filled in with more LRs. And by the years, I remember when I was trying to summon for LR Majin Vegeta, and it was so difficult because there was only 3 LRs out. There was Broly, Gohan, Vegeta. Those were the 3 LRs that were out, and still the amount of characters on that banner were like 300, 250. There were so many. I mean, now we have like, let's just say, even 40 LRs, right? There's 40 LRs on the banner rather than the 3. Your odds of pulling something are so much greater because the number didn't go to, you know, the total number is still the 300, 250, whatever it was. But now there's just 60 of those slots are LRs. And it's like, oh, cool, rather than just 3.